Okay, this is Discord. I just opened it up. I have, you guys can't see my start menu. I have 9+ Discord notifications, but that's really 9,000. There's so many. I can't click off of this thing. Terms of service and policy updates. How much of this legal bullshit do we run into using software? It's absolutely unbelievable. I don't know how it's legally viable because nobody reads it. So what's the point? It's like it basically just represents a big flaw in the system or a big risk of them creating the software and you using the software. They need to write down 4 different articles in order to protect themselves. Well, some of it is like natural and unavoidable, and there's a lot of problems with censorship and criminal content and abuse and like, yeah, anyway. I guess I agree. They leave me no choice, right? There's literally not another button. This is what Microsoft Windows has been doing a lot lately is just, it's like software rape. Like, there is no other choice. I mean, you could say I can just close the program and not use it. Maybe that's what I should do, but let's build a better Discord. Let's build a better Discord. Yeah. I wonder if I can edit the settings on this stream. I might be able to do it now. Let's see. This was software legality. Should I accept the privacy policy and terms and conditions? I think that's better. And then my keyboard and the typing on this input seems to be glitchy. I could rewind this and see, but I don't know. Let's just, I'm putting in search terms here, right? Category, this would be more science and tech. Is there software and UI, gaming? I guess it's probably this one. Don't have thumbnails. I guess that's it. I don't feel like clicking through any more of this. But my idea was, instead of trying to create edited videos, which have just been too hard and time consuming and too many decisions, I could just go live and make videos as they come to me. Like, as I get an idea for a story, I click stream, I say my stuff, I stop the stream, and I edit the title and whatever, and I just create, like, impromptu content. I could do a lot of that pretty quick and easily. Let's try another one. All right. This one is going to be, I could create one about building a better Discord. Do I have my numbers here? All right. This one will be about building a better Discord. And I do want to write down real quick. I was going to make one about how to create streaming content. All right, so as a loaded topic, question, how to, whatever, but I think it'll work. These are some cool numbers. These are the best valuation I can come up with, or at least with a quick Google search of, and these are all ballpark figures. It's just the way they determine these numbers, you have to understand is there's different methods for each of these. Like some Figma's was like the offer that Adobe made to buy them. Notions was like a funding round, like the investors have to come up with an evaluation. I forget how Canva was evaluated. WordPress down here, this was the total marketplace, like all of the transactions for WordPress stuff. WordPress itself is free, and it's like, it's all tricky stuff. But the point is, there's a lot of B's up there. And B's are like what gets you super yachts. So people are looking to make money, learning the right things, and maybe we should be concerned with this number. We could talk about these T's up here. The T's are pretty big. But 35 T's is like, that's a lot. Should we build a better Discord? I've been trying to create a Discord mastermind group. And it's right here. And there's like, I don't know, 20 or so people in here. It's all very rough, and I haven't really done anything in here. Oh, look, my brother posted some shit. I think, yeah, this is my brother, and I haven't read this yet, so. All right, so there's some deep stuff in here. Don't want to go through this right now. We can talk about that later, but I do have set up some channels and some interest-based stuff, but it's pretty dead. There's not much going on in here, so I was thinking if I could get a few hundred people in here to talk about things that interest them, that would be cool, but I guess people want a bigger audience. Like, nobody wants to post to, like, 10 people. People want to post to, like, the internet. I don't know. I post on the internet all the time, and nobody sees or responds to my stuff. I've been trying to get followers, and it's fucking hard. So anyway, if you want to join my Discord, I'd like to build a better Discord. I've been digging through these menus, and there are some menus to be dug through, and trying to decide what kind of settings and how to make. There's people making millions and millions of dollars as creators on Discord because you can create a shop and sell digital things and even sell memberships. And so my idea was, if I get people to pay me $10 a month to help fund my Discord, we could do some cool shit. Sort of like Mr. Beast. You know, once he started getting money, he could do really cool stuff. And then, like, well, people don't pay him. There's a big difference. But I'm also trying to create a community that people can hang out and play games like chess and StarCraft and maybe Albion, and then have like a members only area, which could be worth the well, what if the content in the members area, the paid members area, was way better than the content in the other area? I think that's the trick. That's the goal to creating a good community, is that you have something worth showing up for. You have people competing for good ideas, posting good content, and even if you don't get millions of views online, you get like 10 other people saying like, yeah, that's some cool shit. It's just idea validation, right? We don't have much. If you don't have any followers online, it's really fucking hard. And building followers online is really hard because the algorithm's broken. The algorithm doesn't show your content to people automatically. Like, if you have 0 followers, nobody sees your stuff. That's just the way the algorithm works. And so, well, they might give you a few pity views, but it's not enough to like evaluate the content and really determine if it's worth worth sharing. Or I don't know, maybe it's you show it to 10 people, and if nobody likes it, then it's probably crap. But that kind of devalues the content, and there's a decent chance that like impromptu content like this, people just overlook it. They're like, what the heck, who is this guy, what is he talking about? And I've experienced that. I've been spending a few $100 to boost my posts online, and it is pretty rough content like this, admittedly, but well, I can play the video that I believe I posted it in here. That's not it. Here are some designs that I can tell you about. Victor Pexel. I could make a whole video about him. He's my my mascot. Didn't really want to have to get on camera because it'd be easier not to, but here I am. Here we go. I think. Welcome to my Digital Mastermind Discord community. I'm just getting started. I need some help growing this community. I'd like to focus on digital production, software, design, development, video, all the things. But I'd like to create a community that wants to make money via digital production, making anything with your computer that you can sell, and creating software and creating companies. Software companies is probably one of the better ways to do it. Now, don't want to get into too many of the details right now. In the first few stages, I need to just get people in here so that it's not empty. And then we need to figure out how to organize people, how to discuss ideas, how to validate good ideas, figure out what to work on, document everything. I use Notion and take a lot of notes about a lot of things. I use Figma, and these are AI generated images here. Software is a very complex, tricky thing. The design and development of user interfaces and layouts and content and picking fonts and all these things. We could talk about this a lot. I would like to create a better Discord. I think Discord is great, but it lacks in a lot of ways. I'd like to create a better Figma, create a better Notion. If you're familiar with any of these applications, you'll know that they're very essential. I'd like to create a better file system. The file system is what underlies all of this stuff. I think that we could recreate most of the software in existence and make it way better. And the key to doing that is having a framework that is common and familiar and simple and easy to understand, and help people learn to use that framework. And that's what I have been devoting my life off and on for the last 10 or so years to figuring out. And so that's what I'd like to work on in the end. But in the short term, I need help just getting started and growing. So I think I'm going to upload this video to YouTube and send it around and see if I can get people to just hop in, say hi if I'm hanging out in here, and figure out where to go next. Let's go. I was feeling a lot of different thoughts and feelings as I was watching that. And it's like, yeah, that's what I was just talking about, right? Creating a better Notion, Figma, Canva, Webflow, WordPress, Node, Git, Twitch, Reddit, Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Netflix, Uber, TikTok. Better country. Let's fix our shit. Let's make some better software. I know how to make the best software company. It's like, we know how to do it. We're just doing a lot of things kind of poorly. It's like technology is this thing that just, how did we get so far and then just stop? I don't know. It's weird. I was thinking I need to make a video about smoking weed or not, because right now I'm kind of in the zone, and I remember about a half hour ago, I was thinking whether I should smoke, and I decided to do it, and I'm pretty flowy right now. And it's also pretty wavy, like feeling this like I'm on the cusp of just, I don't know. It doesn't feel good. It feels very like scary kind of, and I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I've heard other people talk about that where they feel, they describe powerful feelings when you might not think that there'd be anything to be afraid of. I'm a little cold, which is part of it, but you get kind of nervous, you get a little shaky, and I feel like when you're trying to do something big and important, which I have always been trying to do, it can be a little nervous. I did watch my brother's video and he was a little nervous. So I'm curious to see how this plays out. I give him props for posting. Finally, I've been asking him to post. Um, I'm pretty sure this is this person, but like this whole streamer mode, I guess I could disable it. I don't think anyone in here cares what their username is. And if you join, there's all public servers, so you can join and figure out who these people are and read all this stuff. There's cool poll features where like I can post images to do like custom typography. I just whipped that together. That's like Montserrat caps, all caps, but like I think we can create an experience in Discord that's pretty badass. And we can talk about making a better Discord, which is worth like billions of dollars. I mean, if you run a company that's worth billions of dollars, like you can literally move mountains. You could design and build mountain movers to drill up the mountains, cut them off, and move them. Right? Like that's a lot of fucking money. Well, I mean, it's a drop. Yeah. Life, women, success, money, happiness. I would say yes to all. Follow the truth. Always. I mean, there's some cool experiences that can happen in Discord. I've been part of Discord, a lot of different servers over the years, and I don't know, there's some weird shit going on here. Is life a game? I don't know. It feels very gamey sometimes, but I feel like life is too real to be an actual game. But maybe it's a real game. I want to take some time to read this, maybe off stream, to kind of process it, and we can talk about that later. But that's maybe a good place to end this. I got to make more videos, right, to explain a lot of these other things in more depth. But I want to try and keep each one. This one is, holy shit, 13 minutes. I did go through some pretty deep stuff there. I don't think anyone's going to watch it yet, but if people start to catch on to these things that I'm not full of shit, then maybe I can get some people to join. Maybe I can boost this video